MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple of runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Simmons will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. First offering on its way. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Just 50 degrees here in Chicago for first pitch, as you can feel that October chill coming right in off Lake Michigan.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Lenny Quintana is the second out of the opening frame. Everett Roberts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the Tigers, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things: he either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it, because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in. At that plane right there, quality take.
And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Digging in, Mario Calzado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
That is a filthy combination.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alfred Broussard. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Ramirez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So striding forward now, Dylan Drew.
Pitcher, Dylan Drew.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Danny Cottrell, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So we got him swinging. Danny Cottrell is retired to kick off the inning. Lenny Quintana will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Everett Roberts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low apparently. Dribbled to the right side. But it's foul, strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mario Calzado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Alfred Broussard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And a step off. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Ramirez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Marcus Stroman Shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt 2-0. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. So striding in, Dylan Drew. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Hit hard on the ground to short. Quintana has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Danny Cottrell. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. So it was a swinging strike 3. Danny Cottrell goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Lenny Quintana is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. And
he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working. Digging in once again, Dylan Drew. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of...
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's Jason. Ready once again, Kelly Paulson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Michael Conforto. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Now batting, Mario Calzado. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good. One bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. Aggressive swings out of him.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Coming to the plate now, Alfred. Big deficit, very weakly on the ground. From that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Been a strikeout twice in this one. Now he'll step off. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Roy Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Roy Diaz.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this can maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chavez is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at the Cubbies.
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Robert.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So add 1. Stepping in, Kelly Paulson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Kelly Paulson.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he records his 5th strikeout there. Michael Conforto goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Lenny Quintana is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3. Now batting, Alfred Broussard. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8th, third
Into the
baseman.
windup and the pitch.
Calzado.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Jose Ramirez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Digging in to try it again, Roy Diaz. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now
ready for another chance. Everett Roberts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Tigers, catcher Kelly Paulson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Took something off there, but it misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Nope. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Once again, a 3-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Conforto becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Lenny Quintana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfred Broussard. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Into the box now, Mario Calzado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And he takes a cold strike 1. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Inside, ball
just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
I got 3-2.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. A wave and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps. Ready for another shot now, Roy Diaz. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there, puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Souza.
Steven Souza is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready once again, Everett Roberts. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. And a step off. No runs, no hits, one error for the Tigers. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Order go the Tigers. Stepping in, Kelly Paulson. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure.
Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. Been a strikeout victim twice. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Lenny Quintana. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far. So striding in, Alfred Broussard, starting things for his side in the ninth. Back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
For the Tigers, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Calzado.
Mario Calzado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sanchez is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.